Verse 11, He will order His angel to protect you wherever you go. Oh, wherever you go. Here again is a promise of angelic protection. Some of you know the story of Elisha. He was with his servant, and his servant looked out of the window and noticed armies were surrounding their town. And he was the servant was so afraid. So Elisha prayed to God that God would open the eyes of his servant and he would see the angelic realm. And he did. He saw the angelic realm and all the fear disappear. One of the things we love to do at Impart is pray for people to have supernatural experiences. So we many times they would see Jesus, sometimes they would see angels. And that's a problem with a lot of Christians, is that they are not aware of the angelic realm. They are not aware of the supernatural realm. The more aware you are of the supernatural realm, the more confidence you will be. By the end of this video, I would like to pray for you and impart to you the supernatural. So if you are like watching this and you know you want to be alone, you can put your iPad or your iPhone or whatever instrument you're using in your room, and just be prepared. So because after this session, we like to pray for you to have an encounter in angelic. And no, we are not worshiping angels. We believe everything comes from God. Even healing comes from God. But we do believe that God uses angels to bring revelation. God uses angel to give a message to Mary. God used an angel to bring a message to Daniel. In fact, that message became a scripture. Now, God doesn't write any scripture right now. God can bring healing to an angel. That's the story of the pool of Bethsaida, wherein people would come regularly to that pool. And it's not a hearsay. The Bible said an angel would come and stir up the water. We see Jesus, for example. He was alone in the wilderness after the temptation. He was weak, and the Bible said God sent angel to minister to him. When Elijah was weak, he was running away, running from Jezebel. God sent angel to nourish his body. So there's no problem. I have no problem God sending angel to heal you physically or emotionally. We know God is the source and we don't worship angel, but it's equally stupid to ignore about angels. And the Bible talks a lot about angel. This is not for us to go woo and wow, amazing, but for us to be aware in their reality. So now in verse 12 it says, they will hold you up with their hands so that you won't even hurt your foot on a stone. Now, this verse is actually the verse that the devil used to tempt Jesus. He's told Jesus, jump down out, jump down the cliff. The devil loved to take things out of context. This verse said, if your foot hurts you, if you're walking, you may hit a stone and your foot would hurt you. But jumping out of a building, jumping out of a roof of a temple, that's a different thing. That's presumptuous. That's why Jesus told the devil, you shall not test the Lord your God. Now, in this time of virus, it is foolish, to be going around with people that are sick. We take the necessary precaution. But if it's an accident, the Lord will protect you. Verse 12, He will hold you up with their hands so that you won't even hurt your foot on a stone. Verse 13, you will trample upon lions and cobra, and you will crush fierce lions and serpent under your feet. Serpents under your feet. It reminds you of the verse that you will drink deadly poison, it will not harm you. Once again, it does not mean that you go out and intentionally drink poison. But it means if you drank a poison and you're not aware of it, by accident, God will protect you. God does not protect foolishness. Well, maybe He does. He's so merciful. But anyway, in verse 14, the Lord said, I will rescue those who love me, and I will protect those who trust in my name. You know what's the name of God? The name of God is the nature of God. The name of God is the character of God. God's name is Jehovah Rapha because it is his nature to heal. God's name is Jehovah Ra, the Lord our shepherd. That's his heart to shepherd his people. God's name is El Shaddai. He's more than enough. He's the mighty God, the multi-breasted one. He's the one who will provide. Even if there are no more food, the Lord will provide. His name is his nature. That's why I said that the disease are evil. That's why I don't believe the disease comes from God. Because it's not his nature. His nature is the healer. If you see a doctor, you won't be thinking like the doctor is coming in my house, to bring me to bring some disease. No, if you see a doctor, if you're sick, you go to a doctor. You know that the doctor will bring you medicine. In the same way, God is a doctor. It's not just his profession, it is his nature. Just as he is love, he is also the healer. I will protect those who trust in my name. And that's the appeal of God. That's the heart of God. Guys, trust in my name. Trust in my nature. I'm here for you. Yun ang sinasabi niya. Verse 15. When they call on me, I will answer. I will be with them in trouble, and I will rescue and honor them. Whoa. Have you noticed that? I will honor them. Wow, I like that. Your loved ones may not honor you. Some of you may not think your parents are honoring you. Your boss may not honor you, but God honors you. Psalms 91 verse 16, I will reward them with long life, and I will give them my salvation. Wow, what a verse. I hope you got something from this scripture, and I hope you meditate on it.